Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Speed Build Sunday. So today, I want to issue a formal apology because what I have done here is quite possibly the worst thing I've ever done in my entire life. I built a tiny house, but I'm calling it the most expensive tiny house. Now, is this a challenge that already exists? Potentially. I don't know. I just I was just winging it when I built this. So like if I'm stealing somebody's idea, I'll link them down below. But I wanted to build the most expensive tiny house possible, and I was kind of inspired by Get Famous because of like all the new things we have. Like there's a toilet in this house that costs 5,000 simoleons. You could build an entire tiny house for 5,000 simoleons. This house completed costs 135,000 simoleons, and it's a studio. Like one bedroom, one bathroom, like teeny tiny little house, okay? So I went a little bit overboard. It's very gold everywhere, and I actually kind of like it. Like I had fun doing this. It's just a little bit horrifying. Like I'm a little bit ashamed. I almost made it like, cause you know how the swatches on these items, cause I use like all Get Famous stuff. You know the swatches have like that pink and black like hot pink zebra swatch. I almost used all of those things, but then I was like, no, Kayla, let's tone it down, okay? No zebra, not today. No, not on this one. But I was very close to doing that. So you're welcome for not. At least this is like tasteful. Well, I don't know if I would call this tasteful. It's something. It's definitely something, but I have no regrets, to be honest, but it is a little bit scary to look at. So just shield your eyes, my friends. Listen, property in Del Sol Valley is really expensive. It's hard to get a lot of land. We have a lot of small houses, but we have a lot of money, so we really deck out our tiny houses in Del Sol Valley. This is actually built in Willow Creek, but like pretend it's Del Sol Valley and then you get the story. So I'd like to see you guys try and build some really expensive tiny houses. What can you do with the items that we have and small houses? Can we make like a challenge to have like, this isn't what I did in this one. Can we pick like a size restriction and a price limit that it has to be? So you need like a 5x5 house to cost like 100,000 simoleons. Can you do it? Like, I don't know if you can. I mean, you could just like put items in the build, obviously. Like you could just like stack things in there. And that's cheating though. Can you make like a decent looking tiny home that costs over 100,000 simoleons? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to see your builds. And if this already exists, I'm winging it right now. So I'll do some searching after the voiceover and I'll credit them in the description box and in the comments because people deserve credit. But we're really out here today, my friends. I'm kind of proud of this though. Like I think it was clever, like the way I did the layout and stuff. It isn't that tiny of a house. Like it's still a decent sized home. It's like a decent sized starter home. Well, decent size is maybe an exaggeration. It's got all the things that you need. It has a TV. It's got a big couch. It's got a double bed with 2 nightstands. It's got a computer. It's got a dining room, a kitchen. Like it has a closet area, a bathroom. Like it really has it all. So I mean, I did it well, I think. I also used all the most expensive appliances because I have started using them more often recently, like, because I've done some builds for, like, rich Sims. I never play with rich Sims that have, like, the most expensive appliances in my games. I pick, like, mid-range stuff usually for my personal gameplay, but I did, like, Penny Pizzazz's apartment and I made it over, and so I gave her, like, expensive appliances. Because figure, like, Penny Pizzazz, she's supposed to be, like, a mega famous celebrity model social media icon, right? So she should have some really nice appliances. And then I did, like, my mansion makeovers and stuff. So I've been giving people expensive things. I know that sounds dumb, but like I build a lot of stuff and I never use those objects, so it's like fun when I get to. That's what my fun is using expensive stoves. I'm like, oh guys, we're getting wild today. We got an expensive stove in this one. That's so lame, I'm so sorry. But like, this is what I get excited about, okay? I'm a Sims freak. This is what I like to do in my spare time. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But don't laugh at me, all right? Also, tiny update about my personal life. Last night, I went to the store with my mom, well, to a few stores, and I bought some Christmas decorations for my office, and I went all out. So my background, soon you'll see in my videos, is very Christmassy. I've got a big Christmas tree in my office. I've got like garland on my bookshelves. We got it all, and I'm actually very proud of these decorations I've done because it's cute in here. And yeah, it's a little bit early, but like I got excited and I wanted to decorate my house. I don't have anything for my downstairs, like my living room of my house or anything, but I bought a Christmas tree for my office. So we're really out here, you know? But that, I mean, it's for my video backgrounds. That's how I'm justifying it. It's for my video background, so it's like an investment into my work, right? Not just because I want a tree in my office, but it's an investment into my work, okay? That's how I justify this. Let me have this. I'm really excited about it. I've been listening to Christmas music a lot. We've got like Christmas music on. Guys, by the way, I have a playlist on Spotify of my favorite Christmas music. I'll link it down below as well. I made it last year and it's still good to this day. Obviously, it's called Simsie's Christmas and it's got some good bops on there. So if you want the playlist and you just want, you know, my faves, check it out, my friends. Not to plug things. It's kind of a weird plug to do, huh? Because like I don't care if you follow me on Spotify. Like of all the places, like that doesn't bother me at all. Like you know, but if you want to follow me on Spotify, I'm trying to build an audience over there, so go ahead and check me out. But listen, I have a couple decent playlists. I listen to some interesting music, I think. I think that everyone feels very confident in their own music taste. Like, that's the kind of thing that everyone like, sometimes when you like things, you're like, okay, this is kind of weird. Like, I'll admit that. Like, when you were into, like, The Sims, you're like, okay, like, it's cool, but, like, it's a little bit weird. I'll give you guys that. But, like, with music, I feel like everyone thinks that their music taste is superior, right? Like, no matter what you listen to, you're like, this is the best kind. Like, no one admits that they have a weird music taste, right? Maybe you do, and I'm just wrong, but that's kind of, like, the vibe I've gotten from most people. Like, everyone, like, when it comes to music, you just think that yours is the best, and that's fair enough. Like, it probably is. Also, final update, I swear. Do you guys know Sophia on YouTube, who's, like, my favorite YouTuber of all time? Maybe that's an exaggeration, I'm not sure. I love her, though. She posted a video last night where she tried to follow, like, a hair cutting tutorial, like a cutting your own hair tutorial on YouTube. She's amazing. I'll link her videos. You gotta check her out. You probably have already seen her on, like, speaking to people that are like, yeah, sis, we been new, you know? You're probably like, yeah, Kayla, we know, but like, stop. But in the video, she cuts her own hair off, and then she gets it fixed by a professional, because, like, obviously, like, when you're trying to cut a bob on your own head, like, you're not gonna do it well, let's be real for a second. But, like, she has my haircut now. Like, quite literally, her and I have the exact same haircut, I'm not kidding. And when I saw it, I got very excited. I was like, this is my favorite person, and now we look the same. And I don't know. I just love short hair so much. Like, I think people look, myself, maybe not so much, but, like, on other people, I think they look so pretty with short hair. And so, like, when she got her haircut, I was like, yes, and then she got my haircut, and then I got really excited, because that sort of implies that it's a good haircut, right? Like, if Sophia did that, that means that it's good, because everything she does is good. So now that means that I have pretty hair. If she has pretty hair, it means my hair is pretty. That's the conclusion I've drawn from this. Because okay, I'll stop. Like, the little short, straight bob, hers isn't pink, though. My hair is pink, so, like, one of us wins here, and it's not me. But you guys, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off right here. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for rambling so much, but it's been fun. This is a really dumb video, and I enjoyed making it. I kind of want to do a zebra print one now, just to see if I can. Maybe make, like, a tinier house that's only zebra print. That's our next one. See you guys next week for Speed Build Sunday. But again, I'm gonna go. Make sure to go ahead and leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Oh, what a mess. I'm so sorry.